Hello and welcome to Snetterton here for 2.96 miles, 13 turns here at the Snetterton 300 for 10 minutes of qualifying, and of course an 18 lap race for the first round of the championship here today. Let me just write some notes down, if I can find a pen for you, of who the rookies are. Because I said yesterday, guys, if you didn't watch yesterday, then go back and check that there were rookies in this championship who will be out and racing. Now, I don't know who they will be. I can't tell you for definite who they're going to be. But for sure, I said there'll be rookies out on this circuit today racing who were Formula A last year's bottom two, I mean. Let me just write them down. Seven guys, let's have a look at who we've got them racing for us today. With Chad, Ricky, Tom, Awesome, Clios, or what I'm saying, Martin, Peter, Roger, Sylvain, David, Matthew and Frederick today. And let me whittle through something for you today. So look how fast they go down the straight. Just, I could give you a speed trap down the massive long straight, this little straight, look, 139 miles an hour there down the little straight here. Let's head down the other little straight now. 165, unbelievable, what a speed trap they do. But look, let's just check the speed trap down half of this straight, because I bet you it'll pop up to about nearly 300, 200 something miles an hour. It'll be epic. 194 miles an hour, bloody hell, as he turns in now. Just hope. Formula C's last year was Roger and David. They managed to come from Formula A, sorry, they were the bottom two. And Peter and Martin were your third and fourth in Formula C, and they're in this one as well. The rest were in Formula X last year. Look at this lap, is it going to be quick? Oh, look at that, 125.6, unbelievable. Let's go on board. Look at his feet, look, as he presses the foot down on his feet pedals. I can share if I drive out, but I'm not going to. Oh, somebody's beating it at 125.5. An unbelievable lap there as well. Loads more coming across now. One left who hasn't. Where's the last position? And here he is, up in 6th. Not bad at all. Let's look at the leader on the road, who is a whopping 10 seconds, I'd say, ahead of any other car. So it is, just to tell you, 120.5 compared to 120.6, then it's 120.69, 125.8, 126.1, 126.2, 126.4, 126.48, 126.5, 126.6, 126.7 and 126.8. Let me show you how quick they actually look and what they look like as you're on board to hear. They sound, to be honest with you, I think very tinny and very not the way you want to sound in a race situation. Just look at the speed look down this little straight. Oh, that car's hit me off. Unbelievable. Let's look at second, let's look at first. Where is he actually? Where's first on the road actually? He's way ahead of everyone. So, he's third. Wow, he's gone down to fourth. The Webb car has. Who is that? Martin Webb as he comes out the last corner now. Down to line here with 2 to go. Gets the green flag, touching at the line, says green flag at the line now. There was a yellow, but green flag now waves at the line for him. He's 0.2 off his fastest time. To tell you, this is the second, so it goes these then Formula A. You want to be in Formula A. These are like faster than Formula A, but are the rookies compared to Formula A according to some people. Here he comes then, comes home, goes fifth and gets the green flag out as well. Just waving a tiny little bit, it's not much wave, but a little tiny wave there. 2 seconds off the quickest lap there. I wonder why, I don't know. Here comes the next one to get the checker flag out. There, so nicely done there. He gets the green flag out, and so do the last 2. There's one more in the pits now. I can't say who's in the pits because... One second. There should be one in the pits. Why is there 2 bobbles in the pits now? Oh, there isn't anyone. Fair enough. The leader now on the road has got a lot to prove. Here he does. Let's check if he's going to get a quick lap time here to go on board. Put the timer back on. I'm in speedo. Look at that, 100 miles an hour in about 2 seconds. It's unbelievable what this car can do. Across he comes. He improves and goes second at 125.4. He was unbelievably only a little bit behind that, but he's up to second now. Martin Webb is, and he turns now into the corner now. This will be his last lap of racing, it will. Yes, of course it will be his last lap of shots at the title. Here it will, as he comes out of this corner now, down the next little straight now. We're going to go on board again, we are, just to show you what the name of this corner is. Hamilton, into Hamilton now he goes. Through it now, into Agostini. In a second he will go, but he's second at the moment as they're 3 in the pits, just getting a quick pit stop. They are here. They'll be pretty much happy with the pits they will here as he is out now, getting a lovely reception from all of them as they cross the line, come across the car has just come across line, I mean, got the green flag out and did, so there we go, and the next one is just coming out of the pits now, gets another green flag out, as the leader here, look, loving this, he is here. It's a bit too tinny for my liking. I'll get the audio sorted now for you quickly, 1 second. I got the audio done for you. Yeah. So there we go then, it's Webb now, into last corner he comes. He will as well, he will release. Across the line he will come, checker flag now out for Webb. He has done a great job there, and Webb gets the checker flag out pretty early on, but he won't care, Webb won't, as long as he gets the checker flag out soon. I think he'll be happy with that, he will. The next ones to come across will flicker the checker flag out. Will the leader of this improve here, will he? I don't think he will, because checker flag is now out for him as well. He's 0.03 off his quickest time there, which doesn't surprise me much. Doesn't. Here he comes in, comes home 6th and gets the checker flag out now. He does, and improves. 0.2 improves, but not enough to get in the positions he needs to. It's not, which is I think really disappointing that he has to be happening like this. Here he comes then, the last one to come across now. By the way, with pretty much when it gets to 0, you are done your time. So this is why I'm calling it checker flag now, because when it goes to 0, you can't do a time. As here he comes, then comes 10th, doesn't improve there. Well, 11th. Where is the car who is about to cross the line? There he is. Doesn't improve there, he doesn't, and so do the rest of them. So there we go. Checker flag is now flipping as the rest are coming out of the pit lane. And we are done. We should only have 12 cars. Let's just check if we do. We do, but why would there was one more in the pits? One more dot. It looked like one more dot to me in the pits one. I have no idea then. But we have Ricky, who is on top with a 125.423, followed by Martin Webb, 125.458, followed by Matthew, 125.551, followed by Tom, 125.57, followed by Peter, 125.69, followed by Roger, 125.9. That is a massive gap. That is from 6 to 9. That's 2 point something seconds. That is. Claude. Hi. Carriers, which is Nicholas, pretty much guys, there is next with the time. There it is of a 126.2, followed by next one of Frederick, 126.3, followed by Silane, 126.40, followed by Chad, 126.44, followed by David, 126.45, followed by Artem, 126.75. Unbelievably, he was not quick enough there. As there quickly, look, the time was out here. So first row is Ricky Martin. Second row is Matthew, Tom. Third row is Peter, Roger. Fourth row is David, is Nicholas, Frederick, which is actually Carriers, I think that's how they say it. Klaus, sorry. Then on the next row it's Sion and Chad. That's the 5th row. 6th row is David and Artem, and I'm on the 7th row. But then I'll quick back out when we start. And we're green, and away we go here for 18 laps of beautiful racing here with a little bit of overcast. So it could be raining in this race. We have no idea if it will rain or not. We haven't really seen the schedule for the weather today. Well, I haven't anyway. As they head into the second corner now, no real problems at the moment with regards with weather, but there is 3 wide looking at the back of the field as they're battling away now. Let's go back down a little bit to the 3 wide here. We're now back to 2 wide. We are as the leader, stays in the lead and just he does as he turns in now. Get the inside line, he will, into the corner, makes a little bit wide though, so may lose a bit of position. He does lose a little bit of ground there, but still side by side to the lead. Here it is, into the lead, goes second in the race start, but the leader now puts the throttle back down and looks like he wants to get back up to speed with the second position that he has. He's caught back up with the second he was just been on the road he has, and puts the throttle back down on the back straight and shows you what these cars can do here. As the green flag flutter all the way around the circuit they do now. It's epic to see. And second here, look, is showing no mercy of retiring without a bang. Here he is, and let's just check on board the roof cam what it looks like for you guys on board. Look how quick they look at them. They're zooming along, here they are. what is it? A 1:31.052. Not the quickest ever we've had around here from a standing start. Race pace, by the way, quickest racing pace I've seen. If you want to know, to be honest with you, is a 1:27. So if we can beat a 1:27 today, I'll be happy to beat around about 1:26, 1:25. If we can beat a 1:26, 1:27, then I'll be happy with that. Even a 1:25 qualifying time, I'll be happy to beat, you know, me. As here they come then, looking down. We're going to further down the order now, we will. And we'll look down here at the two teammates in 5th and 6th. Is 6th looking ever closer now, is he, to overtake his teammate in 5th? Just checking if he will do, but no, the teammate... That's a gap out, actually. Let's just check, guys, for you. So, from Formula 8, it is Roger and David. Where are they in this field? Roger is 4th and David is 11th. Formula C is Peter and Martin. Martin's 1st and Peter is 7th. Second, have got pressure from 3rd, and the top 3 are looking like they're nearly pulling away. Here they are, as you can see now. A 1:27.0. So a 1:26 is still doable, but will it be the case? We don't know if it will be in the championship hunt or not. The second goes inside line, can't do anything there, and decides to give up for a little bit. But yeah, still really, really good looking. Here he is. There he does. And he's now putting the throttle down, now he is. And flying away from this one. He is here as he now flies out. And down the Bentley straight now they come. And get the flag out now they do. Here comes second, look. What's third going to do on this party? Has third got other ideas? No, he hasn't. He decides to give up the party chase. There he does. A little bit too early, I would say, as we now can see where 12th is. Going through the bum hole now they do. There they do nicely. Second here, look, he's got this slipstream on the leader here as he goes down to the first corner. Breaking in now he does. Has he got enough room to get through second? Second here. Oh, first goes onto the grass. Second's got a great opportunity into Mansell. And he gets it done beautifully there first, does. He pulled away nicely. So that has put Ricky back into the lead and Martin back into second. But Martin will have other ideas to get back in front of Ricky. We guess he will, but into third is Tom, and Tom looks like he's only closer than Martin would be. What a move though that was. We'll show at the end of the race a little bit of that move, but what a move that was there. You can see the flags from the crowd in the crowd there fluttering a little bit. They have just enjoyed that one as much as I have. You know, you've got to see it has to be enjoyed. It does by all of us here and all of you at home. Formula X is a great championship, and we know it is. That's why I'm shouting a little bit here. They go to our second now. Martin goes to the inside line. He knows what he's got to do. Outside line of the next corner and doesn't get through, but only just. And we have a position change down in this order here. 5th is now Roger instead of Matthew, and Matthew was in 5th, battling away with his teammate, which was where he needed to be, and he's not anymore. As the battle for the lead still popping up. There it is. Martin Webb has closed in as we speak on the straight, closing the gap up. Here he is, but not by much. He's 0.6 off the fastest off his previous lap, off his best lap side. But yeah. So There they are, and they show what they can do here. They do. Just a little quick breather there and a quick drink. We did that. The leader now pulls the gap up a little bit. It's only 0.4 though. Not looking like it's over too much though. Seventh here, looks closer to sixth than he has ever been, which I think is a real big one. A big shame and that, but he comes out now and pulls the gap down now. He does a little bit, and he shows what he can do. And here he goes, then goes seventh into sixth. What's seventh going to do here into the corner? He's got the inside line of the next corner as well. Will he manage? Oh, he's done it beautifully there, because sixth goes a little bit wide. So that means now that Peter's into sixth and Matthew down to seventh, because we go on board with Matthew now. We will, just to see if the gap is creeping up, and it hasn't really creeped up much, but still means that Matthew here has a lot to do to get past Peter. He does here as he goes into the corner, trying to get past Peter here into Mansfield, sorry, Hamilton. Climbs up there down the little centre, down the into Hamilton now. They go down into Brundle, now into Williams, and now down the Bentley Straight, I think this is called, or the Centre Straight, one of the two. Yep, there you go, the Bentley Straight, it is there, and he's nowhere near the back of the car in front, he's nowhere near him there. You can see second and third having a mega battle here, you can. Fourth and fifth are trying around, sixth and seventh are looking good at each other, so nothing really to prove at all here, but just quickly to whittle through where they go this year. They are going to 3 tracks in the UK, which will probably be Silverstone, this track, Silverstone and Alton Park, or it could be Brands Hatch included on that, no Kettle Park of course, or maybe Donington Park, I don't know. 2 American circuits, and they have to pick carefully what they choose there. 3 Asian circuits, which I think will be the China circuit, the Abu Dhabi circuit, and probably the one Japanese circuit. They go to 2 Australian circuits, that's the Australia circuit, Bathurst, and the New Zealand circuit, and then they go to 4 European circuits to make it a 14-round championship here today. Up for grabs then is some great points that will be up for grabs. $350 points are up for grabs, which is unbelievable. It is here. Let's see what if 7th has got any speed here. Let's check with the top lot, because I'm going to be in to see the top lot a lot. 2nd's got the quickest lap of the race here, he has, which I don't believe that's true, as he's done it somewhere into the corners where we weren't looking. Tom got past Martin. I didn't really see much about that really, because I wasn't really paying attention for about 20 seconds and blow me, it's coming in. There, it apparently was a good move. I don't really know if it was, because I really didn't see it. The second here, look, let's just head back into second point of view. He's looking like he's close to first than first will ever think he will be. Look, as you can see now, off board we go. He's well near first here. He's about 0.2 off. He goes inside line there. Ooh, into the corner there. He can't do it into second corner. As the green flag's flutter at this bit here, there was a bit of oil on the circuit. It's cleared up now, it is. And second here is putting the pressure on the leader and is showing you what he can do here with 8 laps gone. After this lap there'll be 10 to go, and it surely shows how quick we've got this race complete nearly, really. It is. As you can see, we're going to head to our second into Brundles Burgers, I think that's it, or Brundles. Now it does into Williams, now they go, and then down the Bentley Straight, I think it is. Here they go. It's not an straight, I think it's called the Centre Straight, so yeah, kind of interesting to see your opinions on that. But anyway, so 14 rounds and 350 points up for grabs, which is a lot of points, and I know it is because I've done a 10-round championship, and of course you want that 350 points, and that is, my goodness me, unbelievable. Here they come, then out of the corner now they come. And cross the line now they come. Third though looks even closer as well. What's third going to do? Is he going to get back into second here? No, he touched the curb too much there. He touched the curb a little bit too much, and I think he's lost a lot of momentum there as Snetterton tries again. There he does. Let's see what seventh has done. Nothing here. I don't think seventh's going to do. I don't think even sixth and fifth are going to have a battle with anyone here. I don't. I really don't. We're now looking at 10th, see what 10th can do here in this race. So just to give you an idea, it's Ricky, from Tom, from Martin, from Frederick, from Roger, from Peter, from Matthew, from Artem, who started in 12th, so good job from him. Then it's Nicholas, who actually is plus. Then it's Shag, and then it's David, then it's Sylvain, which we're not looking at now. We're going to go back up and look at 7th for who? I presume. There is a gap actually, and I would say it would be nice to see a bit of a change for the lead here and maybe keep Ricky off the top spot, because Ricky last year came 4th. Disappointing that Ricky came 4th. But you know, he proved to you what he can do last year by winning 3 of the rounds last year. As he comes across now, he does here. Looking like he's going to try. Ricky does keep a lap. Not a very good lap from Ricky there. 127.1. Not the quickest of the race there, wasn't that time around. The quickest that time around was from 7th, I think. Yeah, 7th for 126.6.95. So that's the quickest of that lap. There it was. Yeah, 0.956 dead. A consistent time with, of course, 10th. So bang on the same time as 10th. If we now look at second here, now we will. And he's right on the back of the leader here. He is 0.3 off the leader here as they turn in. Look, these steering wheels, by the way, just to show you, are weird ones because they're just 2 little sticks on both sides, 2 curved sticks on both sides. You just have to turn with that instead of a full steering wheel or just a square like F1. They have the kind of just 2 kind of squares with knocking up the top 2, and then the little flickers at the back, which is quite nice, I think. The car looks a very nice car. Here comes second now, into the bum hole they come. Will he overtake here? No, he hits the curb too much there, too much curb, and he loses a little bit of momentum. Not too much momentum, but a little bit of momentum there he does. So he is not going to go well here, and into the next couple of corners he comes now. Out of them he will come into the last corner now. Does he touch the curb? Not at all. They start the lap now. They start. 8 to go now. As the boards are out for the top 5, loads of boards are going in now, but now 11 to 12 boards are out, and they're now popping in. What a position this will be for them, guys. It will, to see who's second. Oh, tries again at the second corner. I don't know if Mansell's is a good place to overtake there, or Marshall's. I don't know what that is. Marshall's or Mansell's, it doesn't really know to me. But I don't know if they're a good place to overtake really there. But look, we're now looking at a battle here. We were for 6th, 7th, 5th and 4th. That was the battle we were looking at a second ago. Here, as you can see, the flag fluttering around the circuits. There are people who are here. There's not many people watching, but a few people are decided to pop out of their houses to watch a race, which is proving to be a good one. There you go. Look, there's some people up there. Look, there you go. There's maybe about, I'd say, 300 to 400 people dotted around this circuit, showing you a bit of the flags and cheering of what Snetterton is all about. Not many people normally go to Snetterton, so I'm not saying too much, but the top foot, oh, again he hits the curb, the second position does. Always the curb, it's not what you want to see. It's not, and I think that's a disappointment for your leading trio here. Look at this, 4th is right up the back of 3rd, which I think is way not what you want to see. 2nd pulls away now, the gap goes there. Let's look at 5th has got 6th. Right now, let's go on board with 6th here. Who is 6th actually, quickly just to tell you. It's Peter. Will Peter overtake the car in front, or will he leave it for 2nd? We're going to now go on board with 3rd, so I think there's a battle for 2nd, the lead position. No, there isn't actually a battle for the lead. I just made that up, did I? No, I didn't actually. Well, I thought I did. But what is this corner called? Palmer. So that into Palmer they go now. Down the little straight now they go. I don't know if this is called a straight or anything. Then Don't even know what that is. That's too quick for me, that was. There. Then down the little straight into Hamilton's in a second they will go. Racing into that corner now. Then into Berger, I think that's what you say. And then into, I think it's Williams. And then down there Bentley Straight. Which is nice to see. Which we only have 6 to go after this one. So, yes. So 7 to go now, and it looks easy, but I wouldn't say it is really. It isn't easy for the second position because you've got third right behind him, and you know third all better than I do. This is a great race. I love this race because you can see there are people battling, but not that much, and you know what's going to happen here. Let's see what third or second is going to do here into this last corner. Third touches the grass a little bit, which leaves. Nothing's going to happen here as the black and white flag, which the penalty flag is being readied by the marshal. So the penalty being awarded to one of the lucky drivers out here today. It won't say probably until we get to the line this time what the penalty flag will be and what significance it will be. It may just say the position on the road. We do not know. We don't really know. But all I know is it's coming out for one of these drivers, lucky people. That's bogeys, whatever you call it. Back corner there, bum hole in the second they'll go, but if through Williams now they go down the Bentley Straight. Around about, I'll say down this little bit here that you can see, maybe about 200 people, about maybe 50 people dotted around this back straight, which is nice to see actually. It's a very flat out straight and I don't know if you really want to see it. Oh, the leader doesn't touch it. Oh, again! Every lap, if he doesn't touch that, he has a great exit, I would say, out of that corner. He has a great exit, I would say. Still a battle for last position here, which is pretty much David and Sabine making it happen. David, who was last year's Formula A second to last. Roger came last year in Formula A. So I would say disappointed them as the sunset here is looking like it's going to happen over the circuit. Not before the race finishes, but it's getting darker around the circuit, which is a surprise for a lot of us, I've got to say. It is, as the sun looks like it is going to go down, but not too much. It's like in the winter time, around about 12 o'clock in the daytime, as they're second again, looking like he's pushing to get the lead of this race. I wouldn't expect him to get the lead, as the leader here looks just proving that he's got the lead comfortable here. We're going to go on board with him for a second. I think it's bogeys, that corner. I'll look in a minute what the corners are called. Williams. Yep, Bentley Straight. Is second any closer? That's the question. No, he's not. The third is. There's all your cars going for that sweeping corner. There's your leader now into the last couple of laps. Here he goes. Now the flag is waved and the number is holding out. Here it is. But before we do talk about that, second got even closer that time. Will second try and get past your leader into the next corner? As we break in now, will second try? He goes inside the line, but there's nowhere through for second. But he did get a better run down the sideline straight, a better one than he ever has had this whole entire race. And by the way, the flag was out for number 6, so car number 6, which is 6th in this race, no sorry, 7th in this race. So it was for Matthew for track extending, so he must have gone off the track a couple of times. They've given him a warning. have a look at second then. Will he catch up to first here on the straight? Oh, he beautifully does do that. He beautifully does. Will he get into the slipstream here? It was going to be beautiful, but the car went off the track, and that was noted by the marshals. It was there, and another penalty may be coming for the leader here. He may be coming for the leader. We don't know if he will be, but the leader did go wide there. He's doing it after here, so 7. It's going to write down at 7. This is day 8, by the way, of Christmas. It's nice to see you all here. Day 9 will be tomorrow, because that'll be the 10th day. Day 11 is on day 10. Day 12. Day 12 is on day 13, and so on down the line. It's like your years, pretty much. So you're on the 12th. You're in 1990. You're in the 90s. But you're in the year 19. You're in the 1900s, you think? No, you're in the 19th. You're in the 20th century. Like that, pretty much. What I'm doing, kind of. But you know. Anyways, here he comes in. Is the second place going to actually catch up now? Because we literally, when they cross the line, have 2 to go, and it will be a run to the line, pretty much then. From them. We'll see if he does it this time. If the leader does it one more, because apparently there's one more thing if the leader does. If he gets the warning flag out this time, he will. Flag is now out on the circuit, and it's for first on the road. They're pointing at the car now. It's put away pretty much, but it stepped out of everyone pretty much. As there's a battle for third. Who's got it? Who's got the run there? Did he have the run? Did Frederick have it there? Did Frederick? No, he didn't. He didn't have it there, but he was close enough that time to challenge for the third position. As can he try and get it, or can the second get first? Sixth has got a gap now of quite a big gap now to 7th, which I can see pulling up really. We can here. This one and one more it should be, so interesting to say what it will be. Let's see what's going to happen then as they come into this corner. We'll take and hit the curb again. Only just a little bit, not much this time though. The lead didn't go off that time, so I don't think he's going to get a penalty. He gets a warning now, the leader does. 7th has got a 4-second penalty, so a 40-second penalty is here. They come to the line. The black cross, the yellow and black cross flag is out on the circuit for every single car now. It's not fluttering or waving, it's just out there, and the green flag now waves at the start line saying it's green at the first corner, keep going. Which there must have been a mistake at the first corner, but that was close that time there. It could have been a battle which I could have understood, but he hasn't, and it's looking like it's going to be the leader who wins this one. But that is unbelievably unfortunate there. It will be very lucky. He's the only one who doesn't have that warning next to his name, because we know he's got a penalty. And he knows he's got one coming, as you can see now. The rest of the cars, there's a battle here. Has he done it there? No, he hasn't. He decides to defend his line there. Does 8 there. By the way, top 8 get points, so 9, 10, 11 and 12 do not get points in this one, which is quite annoying to say the least here, as he tries to get into the corner there. 9th does. Going to keep an eye on this, but look at 2nd here. Is it different now? Is it going to be 3rd who can get the party spoiled and make it happen there? But let's look at 9th now. No, he's actually really far behind. You can say 9th is. 10th looks close enough to overtake 9th, I think, but 9th nowhere near, I don't think. Let's look at 3rd to see if he can spoil the party here. Can he? But it's going to be Ricky, Tom and Martin. Out the last corner they come. Ricky will win your first race of the season. Ricky wins it from Tom, from Martin. Nice top 3 there it was. Nice to have a good top 3 there. The rest of them now come across and are getting that last checker flag out now. There's 12 now across. Good to set a checker flag out. There it is. Let's just quickly give you your rundown there as they all finish there. We're going to let them into their lap of honour, and then we'll see what happens here as every flag now is waved at the next into the corner now. The marshals are waving every colour flag here. What they're waving: blue, red, yellow and green, all waving at once, and a white flag is waved as well by a marshal there. Same at the next corner, look, and same at this corner coming up now. They're waving their flags now into Duppers, I think that's how I say. I don't know what that corner is actually, we'll have a look in a minute for you, but look at that, they're all waving into the corners now. They are there, they're waving the flags now at the next, but at the bottom hole and all back now they are, and at the next couple of corners as well. Look at this, it's massively important, look, they're fluttering their flags in glee, all of them are there, waving their flags, look at them, they're all waving now. It is nice to see the marshals waving their flags, just to say well done cars. They're clapping them at the last corner now, the fans at the line are giving them a little bit of a clap and cheer as well. It is nice to see that all of the cars are getting a clap and cheer. Here they are. It's thoroughly nice to see here, and as they come into the pits now, a massive cheer from your leaders as they come into the pits here. It is a massive cheer from all the teams as they come in. The guys who are waving, the keeping the stop and goes out are clapping and cheering. It is one of the best, that was the best I think I've ever seen. So it finished without question, that race did, as you've got to say, with Ricky Jenkins winning it and Tom Garton next from Martin Webb. Then it was Frederick, sorry. Then Roger, then Peter, then Matthew, then Artem, who gets the last point from Nicholas, from Chad, from David, and from Soran. Claus, there he does, there, and that is it. But for now, before we do go, ladies and gentlemen, we need to stand in ovation here, in a ovation. I mean, just give me 10 seconds here. Hopefully this will work. Here it is, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go with the Scottish National Anthem for the winner of your first round of the year. It goes to Ricky Jenkins. There you go, there was Ricky Jenkins there, getting the award there, and you can hear the clapping from the crowd here as he gets, and the Scottish flag is fluttering, look, as you can hear, as he gets his trophy. You can't see it, but he's getting his trophy now, and very happy on the top step, chucking it up in the air and catching it very nicely there. So next round, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we are, of course, in Road America for 16 laps of Road America for the lovely duo cars. So it is, as we speak, 25, 20, 18 are going to be the top three. Then it is 20 for second. Then it is 15. then it is, I think, 10, and then it is 8, 6, 4, and 1 point. No, sorry, 2 and 1 point. So if you get 6, you get 5 points. So it goes 1, 3, 6, 1, 3, 6, 1, 3, 6, 10, 15, 18, 20, 25. So if you did enjoy, and there you go, ladies and gentlemen, that is it for today. If you did enjoy, please just smash like and subscribe. That was your Formula X round 1. Happy 8th day of Christmas for me anyway, and happy 9th day in real life, in real terms. So see you guys next time. If you did enjoy, please smash like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Goodbye.